Welcome to the Personal Finance Podcast for Doctors. This podcast aims to simplify all aspects of personal finance and helps you make smart and informed choices about money so that you can live happier and stress-free lives. Today's episode is brought to you by Chanda Varma, who is a financial coach and vice president with the doctor practice at MFA, the only company in India having a dedicated practice for doctors.
I want to share with you a very interesting and entertaining conversation I had with a doctor from a tier 3 town. Now, this doctor is in his mid-50s and he has his own hospital and a very established practice. Now, financially, on paper, he is set for life. He has a hospital worth 5 crores. He has invested in almost 25 land parcels. When I asked him why did he invest so much in land or in property, he said, "That's what I understand the best. It gives me a lot of comfort." He has another 10 crore that he has invested with his friends in different businesses. And he also has some LIC policies which is going to give him some decent pension of 4 lakh a year. His kids are pursuing medicine, so they may take over the practice from him if they continue with his specialty. But he also wants to build a multi-speciality hospital as a plan for future for his kids, which may cost him around 10 crores. Yet, he is worried. You know why? Because as we spoke, he himself realized that he is asset rich but cash poor. His net worth is more than 20 crores, but his liquidity is zero. He admitted that though he is willing to sell his land, there are no easy buyers. The money he has invested in different businesses are still to see profit. And that too, it will take a few years for him to get his money back. He earns very well, but being a tier 3 town, there is a reasonable amount of cash generated, which till now no one has guided him how best to manage, not even his CA. So as we spoke and as I dug a little deeper, he admitted that yes, he did make a mistake. He has a hodgepodge of investments. Moreover, what worried him when I asked him was that his wife and children are not involved in any of these decisions. They don't know how to take these investment decisions. So if anything happens to him, there is a problem. Plus, a lot of money invested in businesses do not have correct paperwork. He has lost some money too, hard-earned money, right? He doesn't have a will yet. So, he realized he needs a cleanup job. Now, another interesting conversation with another doctor. He told me, "I prefer real estate. It's tangible. I can see my investment. Mutual fund stocks are just numbers on a screen." Now, this doctor had just sold his land in Alibag and he boasted that he had made a 10-fold return on it in last 15-20 years. So his question to me was, why shouldn't I invest this money back in property? Now, what I told him is that we all know property market is not what it was 15 years back. Now, this same doctor had bought a house in a prime area in Mumbai in 2014, which is like 9 years back. Today, the price of his flat, if he sells it, is still the same, not even a 5% appreciation. It hasn't moved. And he knows that. So I asked him, you yourself have seen the fate of both your investments in real estate. Isn't it better now to be in more liquid assets than putting all your eggs in real estate? They saw the point then. The thing is that we all feel that real estate is a big-sized asset. It's a different story though, that it is illiquid. It can be tax inefficient. There is high maintenance and it is not entirely hassle-free. The point I'm trying to make is be cash rich, not asset rich. Allocation or balance in different assets is the most important decision to make. The concept of one size fits all does not apply. Every individual's financial condition is different and requires a unique and different approach. Having real conversations with real professionals like us can guide you. Care, compassion, and trust is not cheap nowadays. They are invaluable and can be expected only from a world-class, real financial professional. Finally, I think it's your luck whether you meet such professionals, and more importantly, whether you let this professional help you. That's it for today. Take care. Be good.
You were listening to the Personal Finance Podcast for Doctors with Chanda Varma. If you find this podcast relevant and interesting, do share it with other doctors as well. It will be great if you leave a review, share, like and subscribe. You could also let us know if there is any specific topic that you would like us to cover. For any queries or help, you can get in touch with MFA's Doctor Practice Team at 892-800-6140.